Guys, welcome to my channel. I am Michelle Smith, and today is going to be a very quick video, but hopefully a very inspirational video. Now, I usually sit for these kind of videos, but I decided to stand today because, I might need to do a little dance or something. So I wanted to give you guys an update on my debt. When I first started this channel about a year and like a few weeks ago, it was like August or something like that. I actually wrote this down, and I don't want to mess it up, not even a little bit, because it is worth counting every penny. When I started this channel, I had $61,940.26 in debt. Yes, I knew every single cent. That much debt is so demoralizing. It felt like I was just under a weight of pressure. And while I am still not next to debt free yet, I have made a significant dent. Okay, so it's been 1 year. When I started, I had 6 credit cards: American Express, Apple, PayPal, Chase, Best Buy, and another Visa card. I had a personal loan and an auto loan. So I'll leave a link down below to my original video where I talked about all the debt that I have and such, so that you can see and do your fact check. In 1 year, I've paid off 3 credit cards. I've also refinanced my personal loan. So, and this is a public service announcement. This is going to be a public service announcement. If you ever take out a loan, a personal loan, I'm not saying you should, but if you do, stay away from light stream loans. Like, seriously, I feel like they saw me coming and they took advantage. When the pandemic first started, they offered this whole like, oh, you can skip a payment or 2. We want to help you. BS. I skipped 2 payments and maybe 3, but whatever the case may be, I skipped a couple of payments. And when I started resuming paying, all of a sudden my final payment is ballooned to like darn near almost $6,000. If I had $6,000 to give you one time, I wouldn't have a personal loan. So it was so insulting, and I felt like I was taken advantage of. But here's where the good part comes in. That loan was 11.14% interest, and I had paid them never late ever in over 4 years. And for them to do me this way, I know it's not personal, that's their business, but their business policies suck. Okay, so the good part about this all is that being that loan was so incredibly high in interest anyway, I have excellent credit because I don't pay anybody late. I've not paid anyone late. Even though I had debt, I'm always on time, no matter what. Thank God. However, get this. I decided, you know what? I'm not going to be able to pay this $5,000, $6,000 balloon payment. I tried making extra payments. And here's another caveat. I was trying to make extra payments, right? $50 here, $100 there, whatever. They won't let you pay an extra payment under $100 by automatic transfer. I'd have to send them in a check. Like, what? I should be able to pay however much I want to pay electronically. Like, why? Anyway, that was another issue. So what I did was I went searching to refinance this loan. I'm like, look, I have about 2 years left, maybe a little less than 2 years. And I'm not giving them another dime of my business. Interest, nothing. I'm going to find me a better loan. You guys know we're in the middle of a financial crisis in this nation where interest rates are sky high. Everything is sky high, but I have excellent credit. And even with excellent credit though, you're going to get a higher interest rate now than you would have gotten, say, 4 years ago. Well, I was approved by 2 lenders. One lender gave me a significantly lower rate of like 7-point-something% interest. So I went back to a lender that I already have for my auto loan, a credit union. And I asked them to match that loan rate. And not only did they match that 7-point-something, they brought me down to like 6-point-something. So not only am I saving money on that light stream loan, my monthly payment is like $100 less than what I was paying. And my interest, I'm saving over 5% in interest. Like it's crazy. So this is allowing me a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of extra money in my pocket that I can use to pay off other things faster, as well as save, because saving is just as important as paying off debt. At the end of the day, I can't be giving this one all my money over here, and then I'm over here with nothing and will end myself back up in debt if I don't have something saved. So that's my whole thing with the loan. I refinanced it. And on that loan, I started that loan out with $32,000. I now owe on that loan $16,000. I've paid half of it. Then my car loan. My car, I have a handicap accessible van, so I had to buy a new van. So I don't care what people say, like, oh, you shouldn't finance a car. I had to get it. I had to get it because I had to get it modified for my son. I purchased the van it was about $35,000. I now owe $22,000. So my now existing debt totals are $51,373.28. Now that sounds like a lot. It is a lot. But in 1 year, I've paid off $10,567. Most Americans don't have an extra $10,000 to put toward debt. And this was not me giving, paying extra from, let's say, like I got a bonus or something like that. No, because when I get my bonus money, not for nothing, I save that money because I still have to build my savings account. As long as I can pay, these monthly payments off and the interest is not too high, I'm okay with that. Now, some of the interest rates have gone up and I am paying extra, but for the same part, I got to pay me first too. So it's me, the creditors, God, me, the creditors. That's how I'm trying to manage my money. Sometimes I get a little bit out of whack, but that is my goal. But I wanted to come in and share this with you all that literally in 1 year, I've almost paid off. It was almost $11,000. So I feel so good about that. Next year, when I go and do this check again, I'm hoping I can say to you guys hey, I paid off not another $10,000, but maybe $20,000. I'm going to do what I can. But at the same time, I want to live too. I want to be able to enjoy life. And I feel like if you have a pretty stable job, not that any job is stable really nowadays, but for the most part, as stable as it can get, maybe you can just balance out enjoying life a little bit and paying off debt a little bit. That's my spiel. I'm not a financial professional, but I just wanted to share this and hopefully it inspires somebody to get on that debt-free journey because I really cannot wait to the day that Dave Ramsey, they have them ring a bell. I'll ring my own proverbial bell when the time comes to say I am debt-free. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. I hope you found this helpful. God bless you.